With Simon Russell, we're going to have an update on how he is. So first of all, how are you?
Yeah, I'm good, thanks. Dramatic improvement, to be honest, from Saturday, because I'm sure it's already been said, I was in a hell of a lot of pain when it happened, and I was pretty panicked, to be honest, with what was going on, because I actually thought I'd damaged my lung at the time. It hurt that much, but yeah, it settled down. I had an x-ray Saturday night in the hospital. The doctor said it's no clear fracture, which is good, but they also said that sometimes you can't see on an x-ray rib fracture, so it's a bit inconclusive really, but in general, I'm feeling quite good at the moment.
So what's the road to recovery? What have you got to do, or how long is it going to be?
Yeah, it's a bit of a difficult one, because obviously if you break a rib, they said it was sort of 6 weeks to heal like any bone. I'm praying I haven't and it's bad bruising, but I'm sort of hoping. I've had a week's rest now and I'm feeling guilty already that I haven't even trained or anything, but hopefully this week I might try and do some sort of cycling where it's no impact, see how that feels, and just take it from there. It's going to be a bit of a week by week. I'm hoping, after something like three weeks, I'm going to be hopefully running and trying to think about training, because I don't want to miss any more games than I have to.
So have you set yourself a comeback target?
Well, I say hopefully, if we say, for me personally, something like three weeks to try and run and train. But if you spoke to Steve, the physio, he'd probably say no, don't say that. It might be a lot longer. So I'm being optimistic with it. I think it's settled down a treat, and if it's one of them where I have to take a tablet to help me manage the pain while I'm playing and training, then I'll do that. Yeah.
Is there always the risk that you could hurry yourself back too early? You strike me as that kind of player.
Definitely, yeah, and I've done that before. I had a bad knee injury and ended up rehabbing too much, and ended up with tendonitis in my knee from overdoing the rehab. So yeah, I've been there before, but I think as long as I'm not sort of damaging the healing process of the bone, if I have broken a rib, as long as I'm not doing that, then if I can manage the pain and get back as soon as I can, that's the goal.
And has it been quite an emotional roller coaster for you this week, particularly when you feared the worst at one point? And how's it been emotionally?
Yeah, well, I say at the time it was the worst pain, and I was panicking. Steve, the physio, will tell you, and the lads give me a bit of stick for the show I put on when I was struggling, but I really was. I was genuinely panicked, and Steve was really good with me with that. He helped calm me down. But yeah, it's been tough. And then obviously you're laid on the hospital trolley, and you're thinking, oh God, if I've broken a rib, it's 6 weeks, and I've got to get fit again, and nightmare. But you've got to be optimistic. These things happen. The lad for Radcliffe never meant it. It was totally innocuous. It's one of them things, and you just got to get on with it and get back as soon as you can. And
as captain, are you still involved? Are you going to go to training? Are you here today? Obviously,
yeah, definitely. I'll be all the games guaranteed. I definitely will come and support the lads and help as much as I can. But in terms of this week, I've been off because the doctors said have a week's total rest. Hopefully, dependent on training and what I can do, hopefully, maybe be able to come in this week, if not the week after, and start, to do some rehab. So yeah, as much as I can, I'll be around and trying to support the lads.
And as a consequence, I suppose, of being injured, you get to have a go at commentary today for Games Trinity Radio.
It's been many years since I've done a bit of co-commentary.
Have you been practicing?
I've not, no. So, yeah, we'll see how it goes. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it, and it'll be nice to watch the lads. Obviously, we've been on a really good run. It'd be nice to actually make the most of being the other side of the pitch and having a look from that view. But at the same time, massively frustrating that I can't be on there.
And finally, since you've been injured, plenty of messages of support from the fans. How's that made you feel?
Oh, yeah, you're almost overwhelmed with it, really. To be honest, you sat on the trolley, like I said, in the hospital, and you see all the messages flying in, and personal messages to me as well from players from other clubs, and it's been really nice, and it just shows the support you've got, and I want to thank everyone personally. I really appreciate that, and hopefully that'll spur me on to get back as quickly as I can.